your shark once again, and I'm currently hanging around with my greatest fishy besties at Fort Finchit during a incredibly chilly autumn day. Right now, the 10 of us fishes are just about wrapping up for making sweet-looking comic books and are getting ready to head outside to enjoy the chillful breeze of fall.
I don't care. Get out.
Alright, you guys, since we got done cleaning up our art supplies, after creating some of our latest comic book issues, what do you all say we start heading outside to the Fort Finchit backyard?
You better know it, big sis. After working so hard on our newest issues, I figured we easily deserved a nice and relaxing break as our nice little reward.
And despite today's weather feeling a little bit chilly compared to the previous days, I've got a strong feeling that we'll still have a blast no matter how the weather is.
So what are we waiting for, fishies? Let's grab our warm scarves and head outside for a nice and simple outdoor play date.
Hi 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 ha. Hi 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 ha ha.
Alrighty, you guys, the three of us were thinking that, for today's outdoor playdate, all of us will split up and go about our separate ways, out in this backyard,
in which the 10 of us will hang out with one another, and trying out different activities while we enjoy the nice and bit cold autumn breeze we are getting as of now.
I kinda like on where you three are going with this plan. That would totally make our plan hang out a bit more interesting than all of our previous playdates as we speak.
And that is why Unikitty, Puppycorn, and Lil'Petey always comes up with such really interesting ideas to keep our time together less boring and more fascinating, come to think of it.
Well then, let's give this plan a go and start having all sorts of awesome fun during our hangout at Fort Finchit for the day.
No way. No no no. WHANNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNN.
You know, baby shark, I'm honestly getting a little cold come to think of it. And it's likely because of this incredibly cool breeze we're getting. I'm honestly feeling a bit chilly as well, Hank. It kind of feels like today is the chilliest day in the entire autumn season. In fact, it's up to the point where I want to escape the chilliness of fall as we speak.
If that is the case, then let's both imagine that we're somewhere that is really hot and incredibly warm, so that way, the two of us can still have fun together. Now where can the two of us do that exactly?
Light bulb. Whoop, whoop.
And I believe I know the perfect place. How about the both of us fishies imagine that we're in a tropical beach, full of sand, sun, the ocean, seashells, and coconuts. What do you say, Hank?
That is such an excellent idea for a warm place to imagine ourselves in, Baby Shark. And I'm sure that the two of us will have such an epic beach blast before we even know it. So let's give it a go.
Now that is the spirit right there, Hank. Well then, why are we still standing? Let's both imagine that we're on a tropical beach that is located in the middle of the blue ocean.
Buy me more jewelry.
Wow. Just wow. Look at this place. Those are such huge palm trees. The sand feels so warm, and the ocean is nice and blue from the look of things.
And based on how it sounds right now, it doesn't feel like anyone else is around here at all. Do you know what this means, Hank?
Not really. What are you trying to say, baby?
It means that the two of us have this entire beach for ourselves, which also means we can have such a blast together, without any interruptions occurring at all.
Yippee. And without any interruptions, the both of us are in for such a well-deserved tropical paradise, as a way to escape the cold and chilly breeze as we speak. Now, are we ready to have fun at the beach?
You better believe it, Hank. So what are we waiting for? Let's get our tropical paradise on the road, as we kick it off by building a nice and sweet sand castle. Now let's get to it.
We want Wendy's. We want Wendy's. We want Wendy's. We want Wendy's. We want Wendy's.
I want Carl's Jr. I want Carl's Jr. I want Carl's Jr. I want Carl's Jr. I want Carl's Jr.
I want McDonald's.
Oh man, look at how our sand castle turned out, baby. It's incredibly awesome, and definitely a bit royal come to think of it. especially with the red flag you added for the final touch.
Why, thanks for that, Hank. I knew that that little flag would come in handy one of these days. Now what type of beach activity should we do next?
Luckily for me, I've got that under control. The both of us fishies will track down all sorts of sweet little seashells all around the sand. So let's get to it.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy. Yay, 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 yay.
Man, look at all of these pretty and colorful seashells we've just found all over the beach. They're so beautiful and incredibly awesome from one little peek.
Especially this one shell I've got in my fins. I bet Goldie will love it if she were to join us. And you know, all of this talk about seashells and sandcastles is making me a bit thirsty.
If that is the case, Hank, then let's see if we can find any coconut palm trees that are likely somewhere around this place.
Let's go right now.
Let's go.
I want it, please.
Would you look at that? There's some coconuts right on top of that palm tree. We just need to get them down.
Don't worry at all, Hank. I've got this.
Punch attack go.
20 years old, www.
Slapping attack, go.
Great work, baby shark. Now that we got our coconuts, let's head back to our spot on the beach and drink up.
Eat. Eat.
New food.
Now that totally hits the spot. I'm starting to get all refreshed again, thanks to these sweet and tasty coconuts.
You can totally say that again, baby. In fact, I'm full of energy again. Are you up for some island dancing, baby shark Brooklyn?
You betcha that I'm in for some groovy beach dancing, Hank. Let's finish up our coconuts and get down, island style.
Now that is what I call a swinging and fantastic island party that was. Don't you agree as well, baby shark?
You better believe it, Hank. I had such a blast shaking my tail fin and swaying our fins from left to right. In fact, I feel like we can go for some cooling down as we speak.
Well then, baby, then why don't the two of us go swimming in the ocean if that'll help?
You read my mind, dearest Hank. Last one in the water is a rotten egg.
Hi. I'm going to have a breakdown.
Oh, no. What in that? Oh, no. What in that? No. Give me another chance, I'll behave.
Sorry is not going to cut it.
What in that?
Wow. Sweet. Cool, right?
This is such the life. All of that splashing around in the blue ocean has gotten me all cooled off as we speak. You just had to agree with me on this, baby.
You better know it, Hank. We had such a awesome beach blast together that I'm starting to forget all about the chilliness of autumn.
Me too, baby shark. Now, this is definitely the perfect view of the beach that I've ever seen in my life. I can almost see the entire ocean from this exact spot.
And I can even feel the nice warm breeze and the nice blue water flowing through the sand. Now, this is definitely what we call paradise.
Alright, baby shark. I think it's about time we start heading back to Fort Friendship. The rest of our besties are likely waiting for the two of us by now.
I think you got a point there, Hank. Let's imagine ourselves back at our clubhouse and check up on the rest of the fishy friends at this hour.
We got less than 0 seconds to get there. Let's go now.
Okay, I'll go.
Hey there, baby and Hank. Sounds like you both are in a pretty great mood after spending time with each other for a couple of minutes.
And say, what have you two been up to during that time?
Well, me and Hank have been imagining ourselves on a tropical beach, where we build sand castles, sip on coconuts, go swimming, and many more.
And the two of us have definitely enjoyed such a well-deserved paradise as we speak.
Wow, I can tell that you two definitely have a blast together, despite it being a bit cold outside today. Glad that both of you still had fun nonetheless.
And that is the reason why Baby Shark and Hank are considered a nice and adorable duo, who always looks at the best of things every day.
And no matter on where those two will imagine up next, we bet they'll be as jawsome as the one they dream of today.
So for the time being, why don't we all head inside and get warmed up with some hot cocoa and some nice and hot Pop-Tarts?
And we can get settled in to watch Shake It Up and Ant Farm as our planned movie night.
Well then, fishies, this is the Fishy Friends, signing off for today. See you next time. Ta-ta.